I'm Reese Stein with Rachel Stein at your leisure in Central Florida. And when you think of the Orlando area, you think of the theme parks such as Disney World and SeaWorld. But on your next visit, be sure to check out the natural world.
Rising from deep within the Florida aquifer, clear water from countless springs bubbles to the surface.
Basically, Florida's filled is a dry state. A lot of sand everywhere, and when you get fresh water that comes up out of nowhere, the forest just blooms all around it. And it's gorgeous for us to play in, hike in, swim in. It's wonderful.
Many of these springs are protected and managed by the award-winning Florida State Parks Department. SeaWorld and other popular attractions around Orlando are just half hour's drive away from the Wekiva Springs State Park north of Orlando. But the contrast with the congestion and commotion of the theme parks just couldn't be more dramatic. Here, pristine water surges up at an amazing 42 million gallons every day, creating a secluded freshwater playground.
Grandma, it's warm once you get in.
We swim, we lay around the springs, we just enjoy and relax here, but of course canoeing, kayaking, bird watching is wonderful here, and just going out and studying nature is perfect in the freshwater springs.
In contrast to the tranquil Florida springs, Utah is better known for its whitewater rafting and narrow slot canyons with perennial streams that make for cool respites from the hot desert heat. We have our share of freshwater springs, but most are havens to only a few devotees. Many are not even developed, such as the hot springs near Wasatch Mountain State Park, and none have the kind of critters found in Florida waters.
Alligator, otters, ducks and their migration, just everything we have in Florida enjoys the springs as much as we do.
In his 30-year career, retired Florida game warden Greg Tamanosian has seen incredible growth, yet encouraging signs of conservation, including the restoration of Florida panther habitat and, of course, the return of the alligator.
They started protecting alligators in 1960, and we've done an ample job on that because now they've really become a nuisance.
More alligators know what to do with, don't you?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really know how to enforce the no swimming rules in some Florida waters. The springs are generally gator-free, but you might run into and even swim with these guys, the Florida manatee, the gentle sea cow. These endangered marine mammals ply warmer coastal waters and often come up the spring-fed rivers when the weather turns cool. Florida boasts nearly 500 species of native birds, ranging from the endangered wood stork to millions of egrets, herons, ibis, and the glorious roseate spoonbill, all readily accessible in wetlands parks such as the Everglades and numerous wildlife preserves. Along the coast, white ibis share a picnic lunch right alongside the bathers at the beach, while offshore brown pelicans plunge into the surf and come away with a meal of bait fish. While back on shore, anglers in search of pompano, a Florida delicacy, can hook only small bonnet sharks. Not much for table fare, but great entertainment for the kids.
Well, it's not a rainbow trout, and this isn't Strawberry Reservoir, but he'll do.
Yes, Florida is a natural paradise that often is overlooked by visitors hell-bent on a theme park vacation.
That's all they think about. And then when they find something like this, it's like finding a rough gem. You know, it's everybody to his own. You know, they'll visit the attractions, but for relaxation and seeing God's nature, this is the place to be. That's for sure.